Murad was surrounded by a group of Rajputs led by Ram Singh Rathod at the time when Aurangzeb was facing Maharaja Roop Singh in the battlefield of Shamugarh. Ram Singh Rathod, along with his Rajputs, pounced on Murad's elephant and shouted loudly, "You want to snatch the throne from Dara?" Ram Singh threw his spear towards Murad. Murad bore to one side, and Ram Singh's spear could not kill its target. The Rajput soldiers of Ram Singh also attacked Murad. For this reason, the Mahavat of Murad's elephant was killed, and the elephant's hound was filled with arrows of Rajputs. At the same time, Chhatrasal Hada, the Maharaja of Bundi, also came with his Rajputs. Now, Murad's life was really in trouble. Murad's bodyguards felt that if they showed even a little fascination for their life, their prince will be surely killed. Therefore, they attacked on the Rajput soldiers without worrying about their lives. Bundi Naresh Chhatrasal Hada had fought 52 battles and have not lost a single battle, but he also died even before the outcome of the battle came. Many brave warriors like Raja Ram Singh Rathore, Bhim Singh Gaur, Shivram Gaur, etc., died with honor in this struggle. At the same time, Aurangzeb also came to this place after escaping from Maharaja Roop Singh. The Rajputs were still fighting in the field for Dara without knowing that Dara already left the field and ran away. In this war, 9 big Rajput kings and chieftains lost their lives, while 19 Amir Umrao lost their lives on Aurangzeb's side. The war stopped by the evening. The bodies of dead soldiers were crushed and mutilated under the elephant's feet. The wounded soldiers were lying on the ground, screaming for water, but there was no one to feed them a drop of water. The soldiers who were still alive were also exhausted and losing control of the swords and spears that they had in their hands. So the war ended on its own. Aurangzeb and Murad spent that night in Nur Manzil. Here they received a letter from the emperor which stated that both the princes should meet the emperor immediately. When Aurangzeb consulted his fellow nobles, they told him that the old king should not be believed. If he went there, the emperor's Tatari Janana soldiers will kill him by deceit. Aurangzeb found this advice very appropriate, so he did not respond to the emperor's invitation and closed the canal leading water to the Red Fort from the Yamuna river. Shah Jahan wrote a letter to Aurangzeb not to thrust his old and sick father. This time Aurangzeb sent an answer to his father. All of this is the result of your doing. In 3 days, the condition of people living inside the fort without water got even worse. On 9th June 1658, the emperor, thirsting, ordered his soldiers open the doors of the Red Fort. On the same day, Prince Muhammad, the son of Aurangzeb, entered the Red Fort and imprisoned his grandfather Shah Jahan and kept a strict guard on him. The eyes of the Mughal soldiers, who never dared to look at the emperor, now stared at the emperor day and night and bring the news of even a little act done by the emperor to Muhammad. For 10 days, Aurangzeb and Murad had been living in Nur Manzil, but as soon as the emperor was captivated, both the princes entered the Red Fort. Hearing that Aurangzeb is coming to Red Fort, Sister Jahanara took off her black clothes and put on colored clothes again and started decorating prayer plate for Aurangzeb. Now the future of the sick and old emperor and Jahanara herself was totally dependent on Aurangzeb's mercy. Aurangzeb neither met the emperor nor Jahanara. Princess Roshanara performed the rituals for her brother and prayed to the Almighty for his well being. The remaining three princesses kept shedding tears over their misfortune, lying like prisoners in their respective rooms. See in the sequel, The Partition.